Today there's a huge border security expo going on right here in Phoenix, and Javier is right there right now. Javi, good morning.
Good morning, Scott. And as the debate continues over Senate Bill 1070, I think most Americans, officials, and residents can agree that the fight against illegal immigration really begins at the border. Hence this border security expo that is taking place here in Arizona over the next few days. We're going to bring in Norman Hanna to explain what exactly happens here at this expo.
Well, this is a show that's organized for the tactics, the equipment, and the technologies relating to enforcing border security.
And when we talk about some of the tactics and some of the products that are showcased here, we're looking at one of these things. Explain what happens here.
Well, this company's Armor Works is an Arizona company, and they manufacture armor for both the military and for border security applications.
What else can someone else expect if they were to come to this expo?
Well, there's training programs that are oriented primarily for law enforcement personnel. There's also a very good conference going on that talks about a lot of the policies and procedures related to this.
All right, we're going to walk over to this booth, ICX, and they've been at this for several years, back into the 1990s, and their product seems to be effective. Mike, explain what you guys do.
What you see here are a variety of our virtual fence products, many of which are in use by Customs and Border Protection as well as the U.S. Marine Corps. It's a combination of ground surveillance radar paired with all-weather cameras for assessment purposes.
And when you talk about the virtual fence, it hasn't always been shown in a proper light. I mean, you guys have gotten beat up, but you say ICX is actually one of the leaders, and as far as being effective, you're pretty effective.
We are. Our system that's in use by the Marine Corps has been there for 3 years. Was designed to such that the Marines could keep schedule relative to air training exercises. The problem there was incursions in the training range, and since the beginning of '07, they've taken what was 200 interruptions down to virtually zero in terms of being able to maintain schedule on training exercises. So very effective.
And you guys continue to expand here. You're looking at one of the measures here. It actually, if someone, that's one of the cameras here, if someone were to be captured on this camera, then they send a signal to somebody who is at a command post, and then you guys alert the Border Patrol.
Yeah, effectively the radar steers the camera. The camera is used for assessment purposes, depending upon who's monitoring the system. The right authorities are dispatched to then interdict, assuming the threat is a real one and not merely wildlife or something less significant.
All right, thank you very much. And Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano was talking about beefing up the border just yesterday. In fact, she had mentioned that since 2005, there's actually been a decline in those crossing the borders. She says back in 2005, there were more than 1 million people apprehended. Just last year, only about half a million people. So that seems to be on the decline. But everybody agrees that the anti-illegal immigration defense actually starts at the border.
Yeah,
Scott?
Javi, looks like there's some pretty cool stuff down there. I am all over that off-road vehicle, my friend.